This new research paper just came out few hours ago and it already looks really enticing and interesting. This paper talks about self-play fine-tuning, and I think for the open source community this could be a big thing. Self-play fine-tuning that can significantly improve benchmark scores and also overall model performance. I would really like to see this combined with self-merging, and also that if we could somehow duplicate the weight such as in the mixed-roll model, I think this could be a real big thing, because if the mixed-roll models or similar models from the Hugging Face in the open source, if they could self-play to improve themselves to evolve, then you can imagine that the sky could be the limit there. Also, I think that the approach which they have discussed in this paper, and I'll drop the link in video's description, the approach is that AI model shouldn't be trying to do everything at once. Rather, they should focus on one thing and then evolve from there. And this is evident in every, I would say, page of this paper. Now, for example, if you look at this example, it says that in which is the ground truth completion in Southampton, what is the most popular form of transportation for commuters? Now, what model is saying? I don't have access to the current data. However, historically, the most popular form of transportation for commuter is buses. And then on the right hand side is the rejected one, and you can see in the below that how it reached to that conclusion. And you can see that for the iteration 0, which is the top one, um, it was also good but incorrect and hallucinated, and it quantifies transportation preferences with specific percentages that are potentially hallucinations, as I mentioned. But in the model generation at iteration 1, it provides us a qualitative summary of the transportation forms at Southampton without specific percentage. And so all in all, this model is more like, if you read more from the theoretical analysis, it is more like, I would say, fine tuning on its own output through several iterations. So instead of needing to come up with a lot of fine tuning data, it can create a lot of it itself. Usually that's done with a better model, but I think for the open source one, the smaller model, this could be a groundbreaking thing. So LLM is generating its own training data from its previous iteration, refining its policy by discerning these self-generated responses from those obtained from the human annotated data. So this methodology of self-play fine-tune, it gradually, or I would say progressively elevates the LLM from a nascent model to a formidable one, and it really unlocks the full potential of human annotated demonstration data for SFT. They already have done some benchmarking, which you can check on in this paper, and their results show that spin can significantly improve the LLM's performance across a variety of benchmarks. And this sheds light on the promise of self-play, enabling the achievement of human-level performance in LLM without the need for expert opponents. So model will learn by itself. Very, very interesting. I would highly suggest you read through it, and I am more than sure that we will soon see an implementation of this research, and it will materialize into a groundbreaking model in open source community, a smaller one, very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.